Okay, so we've reached Rancho Mi Abuelo with some dear friends. This is the first time that I've been here, and we're going to take a quick look at some of the areas that we can find. We've just descended from the parking lot, and as you see, there are several cars parked here. There's some guys that are getting ready to play gacha. There's a bar up here. There's a restaurant back there. But first, we're going to go take a look at some of the swimming opportunities that you can find here. Hola, salud. So what I've been told is that water from the river is pumped into these swimming pools. As you can see, this is buenas tardes. This is the first section, the first swimming pool that we're looking at. We have just been sitting here enjoying welcome mimosas, and I'm going to catch up with our friends that are more familiar with what's going on here. And what the restaurant does, or what this facility does, is they take you around showing you what the different pools are, and then once you decide in which pool you want to hang out, you can get restaurant and bar service right at your pool area. Now, I have not seen these pool areas, so I have no idea what we're going to encounter, but this is exciting. Again, this took about, well, as you know, we took a car ride from Libramiento past Paso Ancho, past El Jorullo, and we're deep in the mountains. And I am reaching another hangout area. I see some hammocks. I see some people just relaxed. This looks like this is probably a bar that is in service in busier times of the year. Buenas tardes. And there are some people hanging out here, but check it out. You come down here, and there are all the swimming opportunities. Here's Logan. Logan has found a pool for himself, and his outfit matches the water. And then there's a little tiny pool here. And there's another, buenas tardes. There's another pool down here that people are enjoying. And look at this black pipe is quite ingeniously, can you see it? It's quite ingeniously harvesting water from the river up there, and that water is then returned back to the river. And I can get closer to it and check out all the water that is coming down from the mountains. I see further up, there are some people that are enjoying themselves. And I think there may be are those other areas to sit down part of this?
No, that's just it's just water, some folks come down from the road to go and hang out in the river.
But so that structure over there?
That's independent, that's another homestead.
That's another homestead.
Yeah,
okay.
A little ranch.
So this is what's down here. This is so cute. Like one could actually just hang out. And the temperature of the water, how's the temperature of the water?
It's river water.
River water.
Yeah, it's nice now, but it is shocking.
Excellent. So I'm going to stop the camera for a second until we get ready to walk back to the restaurant area. Or should we just go look at the restaurant area now? Yeah.
Ooh, we saw.
Let's go.
We came, we saw, we enjoyed.
Sorry, Logan. There are other pools to conquer. So I'm going to slowly start walking the way I came and bring us back to the parking area. Now today we happen to be very fortunate because even though we are surrounded by the forest canopy, it doesn't feel very humid and it is not very buggy. Can we predict the bugs? No. And I certainly would not want to be all the way up here on a particularly buggy day unless I had some bug spray or something to protect myself with. In terms of accessing things, the property has invested in these very comfortable paths. So if you find transportation to get all the way up here, and I'm sure that can be arranged, you can really consider spending a day because there's food, there's alcohol, there's swimming pools, and all you want to make sure, at least this time of year, is to not get caught in the rain on the way down. But again, if you're relinquishing that responsibility to someone that knows how to drive in the mountain roads, then you're all set. Okay. Now, ¿hacia dónde vamos? ¿Hacia allá?
Sí, yo voy.
Oh dear.
Sí.
I've been given another green mimosa.
Sí, sí. Y la otra, esa, sí, ¿ah? Sí, sí. Mucho Esa es bueno por tú, ¿ah? Tú dices,
Okay, so I am now mimosa in hand. And I'm going to have a look towards the restaurant. Yes. Oh.
John and his wife that kitchen. How you doing? Good, good. Here represents the family.
Buenas tardes,
Buenas
Chunk.
tardes, Luis, mucho gusto.
Perdón, estamos en medio de grabación.
Sí,
Pero qué bonito lugar.
muchísimas gracias, qué bueno que nos visitaron.
Qué bonito lugar.
Si gustan pueden pasar de este lado para que sigan lo que es el área de la cocina mexicana.
Por favor, sí. Sí. Gracias. So, we've just met the owner, the man in charge, and he's going to show me the restaurant area. I can see that there's an open kitchen, and that is super cool. This is great. And there are a lot of people. Muy padre. There's an open kitchen here. I hope you guys can see it. But everything is prepared really like mountain ranch style. You know, there's old style burners and stuff. And this is where the food, ya vine de metiche, ya me voy. Where the food is prepared. And there are people enjoying themselves. Buen provecho. Buen provecho. And so here is the place where you can enjoy. ¿Cómo está, jefe? Aquí presumiendo las bondades del destino. So there's all these tables where you can sit down. Some of them are already reserved. I imagine large families are going to come here and have fun. And there seems to be an area further down where you can find a place for children to enjoy themselves. And of course, there's this whole area where young ones play gotcha. You know, they chase after each other with guns that are loaded with paint pellets. That has never been my cup of tea. But it is all happening here at Rancho Mi Abuelo. I'm going to sign off because I'm going to ask some questions about access and all kinds of things. But I hope you'll have a chance to visit this wonderful facility at some point. And I hope you enjoyed today's video. And since I have one here, I'm going to have to say, salud. Ciao.